Hello everyone, this is Episode 9 bringing you a video that's probably going to be addressing more to the EVE Online community and the EVE Online Reddit page. Now, those that are subscribed to my channel know that this is not usually the cup of tea that I give out in videos, but if you're interested about the game, it's a big old it's an old game called Eve Online, a big space MMORPG from 2004 from the company CCP. Pretty much, it's space. You could do a bunch of things: piracy, manufacturing, exploration. I mean, there's a lot of things and events you could do in Eve. You're interested in playing the game to try it out for yourself. It's not a sponsored video to begin with. I'm just letting you know the game that it is. Down in the description, I'm gonna put my reference code. You click that code, you make your character, and you get free million skill points for you to use. Now, those 1 million skill points later on, you could ask people or ask online if you're interested, would help you a long, long time. They're very important to level up your skills depending how you want to go. As you can see the page right here. Let's say, for example, one of the smallest ships you could use is a cruiser. So to level up cruiser maximum level takes 1,280,000 skill points, and it's time to train. It takes 121 days. So I mean, those skill points you could apply to level up faster, quicker, finish it, whatever, and it comes a long way. Other than that, I will be doing an update video about the channel to tell you the whole thing that happened to me during this crazy year and the reason why I haven't uploaded any videos until now. Now, without further ado, um, I'm gonna explain to the community about the whole Joel situation. Before that, apologize. Just came from work, finished fixing my computer because that was another whole mess. So let's get on to this. Now, come to my attention that there's a Reddit post about our alliance and corp saying that we're toxic and I'm gonna explain to you how everything started. Now, at first I did not know about it. I was informed. Where's my mail? Sorry, I'm tired, so I'm a little wanky. Oh, here's my mail. So, what was I gonna say? Um, it all started. We were war decked, uh, by whatever corporation Joe is right now. Pretty much, I don't think I have it. Unless it's this one. Hold up. Huh? It got deleted. Did it get deleted? Okay. This was a forward to another person of another corporation that's around the solar system or constellation of Solitude that we're currently located. So this has the whole thing. Just close this. And me opening it up nice and tidy. So at first, I'm gonna start because email starts from the bottom. So at first, uh, this is the CEO of the corp that Joel, the guy that did the whole situation to begin with, has joined lately. Pretty much telling him that one of your corp members, which is this guy, uh, war decked us, which means he declared war from one corporation to another. Had a personal issue with us. I don't know if you gave him the okay to do so. If you did, that's fine. Just let me know the reason why, and I would recommend kicking him out. I mean, if you did not kick him out, if you did, just let us know why. We pretty much kick him out for his behavior and things like this. Hopefully, we come to an understanding. Pretty much messaging me that regarding about the character, the person. Supposedly, he told them that he left on good terms and all that, and all this. Um, he's looking to branch out because of the current changes in the game, and he spoke with Joe in local chat. pretty much like the region and the pocket that we're in. So he paid pretty much Joe and his boyfriends of goon squads, a corporation alliance that's pretty much toxic, and the whole community knows. This is why they have a second world war against, well, not a world war because it's space, but they have a second war against the whole gang, and then we call it World War B2. So you can imagine how they are. And then my next response was, "Thank you for responding to me." Pretty much the temporary diplomatic person for the corporate lines. And I told him, you saw the location that we're at is pretty good for an indie corpse, which is industrial corpse. Pretty much what we do. We like making things, like mining rocks for material to make things and stuff like that. I mean, there's no need for all this violence. I mean, you could come into a park, you could come move in with no problems. You don't need to be in our alliance since there's other corporations that are indie as well, and we share a coexistence of good communication and leadership. Now, I told the reason why with Joe, pretty much right here. Now the situation with Joe, he was before we move into Bucket, but one day our corp lost a lot of ship and Iskwise, I believe, being that because he's mostly a PvPer that he is, he got fed up, decided to his own accord to steal from corp assets to have a severance payment. I mean, it's a douchey move regardless. I mean, people are gonna say, "Well, welcome to Eve," and honestly, people that say that are toxic in this game. At the same time, in the Eve community, there's also that a lot of people have this philosophy that the way that you behave in game is the same way that you behave outside in the real world. So imagine he does stuff like that. I don't want to imagine him in real life how he really is. But going back to the game, uh, we didn't agree the way he handled it and believed that there was a better option, which was true. Monsieur was living, started this verbal war with him, which started him to getting banned. Pretty much, it's true. I was I was banned as well, but I got unbanned, and apparently I'm his target number one because he didn't like that, and then it wasn't, and then I continue on, but apparently that wasn't enough to start. I mean, wasn't enough, and started harassing, attacking every member of our alliance and our neighbors as well that help us. By helping us, they gave us permission to dock in their space stations, uh, use their facilities. I mean, that's all. Apparently, just by that is enough for Joel to go and shoot down the stations. To be honest, I do not. I honestly, at this point, still don't know what I did to him, but apparently, I'm his number one target. And at the moment, I really don't care. And to be honest, when I'm making this video, I don't anymore. But I'm doing this on behalf of my alliance and whatever's left of my corporation because they don't deserve this hate, this hate and this hatred that's in the Reddit, and I don't know if it's in the Eve community. I'm just laying it out how it is. Then he responded back to me that he invested heavily into supplying Joe with a war chest containing ship in ISK and, hire other corps in the area and blah, 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 protection assets and, all this. As previous stated, live in a pocket. I mean, that's fine. If you're gonna live, alright, whatever. I don't care at this point right now. We, in our alliance, we have a, real life come first. There's some alliances and corporations in game that they make the game the number one thing. Screw life, screw your job, Eva's life as they call it. Now, pretty much he pretty much is like, oh yeah, we could coexist, but under my terms and all this stuff and mumbo jumbo. And I told my alliance, you know what? I'm not gonna message him again because this is not gonna work out. But he did mention, where is it? Oh, here you go. This is the reason why. As previous stated, corporation aims to live in the pocket. There are other entities involved, however, have a different objective, which is to evict you. This was due to their reaction to a post on Reddit and their distaste to doxing. Now, two things. I'm gonna address the distaste. I'm gonna address the quote unquote doxing. Now, the post that he's referring to, uh, still loaded for some reason, is this one, posted by UV Rush. Now, wait a second. Who is that Rush? Well, if it ain't our buddy Joe using another character. Now, in this game, you have a lot of accounts. One person could have up to 20 accounts, 50 accounts, 10 accounts, whatever. How many accounts he has? So far, we banned 5, 6, 7. I don't remember, lost track. Point is, we banned a lot of his accounts trying to come back in and get information about us and stuff. But as you can see, Gerard Rush, I'm guessing that's his real name. I don't, and you know, what's this? Rush? Coincidence? I don't really think so. Pretty much stating that, you know, bit of a rant, came back to the game. Well, actually, no. This was a female, supposedly. And I'll show you, you know, he has female characters that were in a bit. Supposedly, he came back, joined our alliance, and our motto is real life come first, which is true. So he hang out, and there was a lot of drama there about the guy, which is him, and giving uh trouble to the whole region. It wasn't just us, as other people. Like I said, he's a PvPer. He was just shooting people, not enjoying them. He will gank, as in he will lose his ship. At the same time, he will shoot our own ship as well. So whatever. Supposedly the CEO was a doxing. Now I'm gonna refer to the doxing right now in a bit. Pretty much dox, dox, dox. It's ranked to dox. And at first, I'm gonna show you if I can the new comment. We try. Oh, all of a sudden the new comment doesn't want to show. All right, let's go with. Let me refresh. Okay, so the comics not normal. Supposedly we're super toxic alliance. None of it says blah blah blah. That's him answering. Send all logs to CCP. Blah blah blah. Okay, you know, pretty much we're toxic. We're toxic. We're toxic. Some guys like, to be fair, doxing is a general thing that happens in Eve. Uh, you see docs. Try other corps, which I mean, we like we said, we don't mind, but this is the thing people don't know. The only people that don't know are the head of the alliance, and I'll tell you right now. So the doxing they're referring to is this. Now the reason why I'm showing you is because it's a fake. It's a fake. It's been proven by everyone involved. Joe, Commander Marv's, a wild child, which was a CEO, and CCCP. I mean CCP. They all three confirm that this is fake, that it's not real, but he's still using it as evidence. Even himself, he declared to CCP that, you know, it's a fake one. This was just to clean up any other spies or any alternative accounts that Joao has inside of our Discord and inside of in-game chat, as in corp chat and alliance chat. So you know he won't know our movement. Like I said, only the head members or the lead members of the alliance knew. Now, the reason why all this, I mean, this was like a side part. All this happened because, like I mentioned before, he was mad. So, pretty much, here's the example of how he uses female gender characters. So, Pepper's my old, Pepper's in Dixie. Pepper's mostly a female name. Uh, and it's pretty much telling you, you know, here's, you see, pretty much, why are you robbing my stuff? What have I done to you? I don't know. Why did you quit me saying we have a low sec alliance that doesn't mind PVD when you really have a high sec alliance? So pretty much, for Joe, our CEO lied to him about how our corp is, not the alliance, our corporation, which was tied in AI, or what was his other one? He had two corporations. One was holding, which means can be war deck. The other one was with structures which could be war deck. Now, pretty much, he got mad that we were mostly minors, and he was just doing the PvPer. And Wild Child said, "Okay, that's fine. You wanted to leave, all right, but why did you, steal our stuff?" And like I mentioned it in the mail earlier, he he stole it and tried to have a severance payment. The other court member that was in there was Ni Gohan. I'll show you right now his name. Nico Hella. He was there too, asking him, why did you do this? Now the day that he decided to do it was on the 22nd, because we lost a lot of ships that day. Sneaky Boy was not part of us. He's, well, part of Alliance, but not Corporation. I lost a procurer and a retriever. I did not know at that day that there was a FOB, forward operation base of NPC, so they have stronger NPCs, and I wasn't aware. I guess neither did our CEO, Wild Child, because he lost a Norca. Command Marv is one of his other accounts. He lost a Thunder Child and Lishak towards it too. Um, he lost a lot of money, and then Kiholea just lost a transport hauler ship to move stuff around, and an Algos. I guess if that's a Galante cruiser, I believe. I'm not too sure at the moment. That's And then the next day he backstabs me. Barely got a brand new ship. He even knows that. And I ask him why. He's like, it's pretty obvious. And I'm like, I really don't know what you're talking about. I don't know when he got recruited, because I've been in this corporation, or was in this corporation with Marv for like 8 9 months. Let me see. Let me show you right now my history. No, that's showing. No, hold up. I messed up. Okay, so if I go to pilot, no, interaction characters. Oh, history. So Titan AI and Wirecard Inc. Is the corpse that sadly our CEO got banned with, because we were talking in local chat. We did say threats, all three of us, but only two of us got banned. Mine wasn't even that much of a threat, but Joel had a way worse threat than I did. I don't have the save logs, sadly to say, to prove my point. But other than that, it's miraculously why Jiraiya hasn't got a ban. He's still online somewhere. He ignored us at the moment, probably shooting something else. But other than that, he should get banned. The reason why we think he hasn't gotten banned is because he's a GM, a general manager of a person that's in charge of handling disputes in game about threats and stuff like that. And honestly, I'll address that whole situation later in the end of the video of the summary. Um, so I told my my alliance member, the heads, the lead members of the alliance, I'm gonna make a YouTube video explaining all this shenanigans. I mean, no one's asking on our side of the story, which honestly we would have just told you the reason why. Supposedly he has told, we read some part of Reddit, that he has told people that ask him why so much hate, and he literally stated, "Oh, it's because I stole their assets." So I mean, pretty much what it is. Now, this screenshot is our CEO, Wildfire, pretty much got banned from the Eep subreddit because he put, if I'm able to put the new comment, because no one has comment. Oh, okay. So you see here, 5 days ago, comment removed by moderator. Comment removed by moderator. That's pretty much our CEO defending himself, explaining what actually happened, and telling Joe, stop spreading lies and tell the actual truth. You see the response from from one of the moderators. Very limited post speaks for itself. Of course, he has the habit, okay, whatever tickles your fanny and stuff like that. He's British. He works in the. I know him. He works as a registered nurse for the Britain's Medical National Network. Right now with the COVID, he's super booked. That's why he hasn't been on lately, especially with the ban. At the same time, he says he's gonna take a break because all this shenanigans is just too much. It's just a game. People are getting making this too personal, and other than that, he's the dyslexic, so he has trouble typing and reading. Mostly, I help him out with his stuff as well. So I mean, you, it's some person that's relaxing in game, having fun, chilling with other people, relaxing in the game. As like I stated earlier, I just got out of work. I'm doing this video. After this, I'm pretty much just gonna knock out and go to sleep because I have work like in 6 hours or less. I don't know right now at the moment. Super tired, but I need to get this done. So he got banned. I'm taking a break because this situation not gonna come. Now I don't know this person, Joe. I don't know if he's a GM in the game, nor do I know he's a moderator in Eve, but I mean, it seems pretty suspicious on our accounts that in game he hasn't been banned when he called one of our members who is gay an F word, that he has threatened with real life threats under Eve's online terms of service and the end user license agreement. Um, Also, pretty much the other evidence that I got, other than the fake docs, the Discord chat saying that this and that, as you can read it right here, the Eve, and then the screenshot that the CEO sent it to me because he knew I was making the video of evidence. I try to defend myself at least, and the corporate alliance member that have nothing to do with it as well. And I'm stating in this the alliance mostly because the corp is dead. There's no one in the corp. But the alliance, no, they're all innocent. They have nothing to do with this. But he just shoots him down, saying, uh, "I'm pretty bad things in local chat, this and that." But there was one other thing. Oh, here, this is another member of our alliance. Theo is Rose. Now he didn't give this to me, my CEO gave it to me. So DOS Rose, I'm sorry if you didn't approve. I at the moment didn't know. I asked and I don't remember uh what you respond, but at the moment, pretty much this is the log chat. He's asking, pretty much I want to hear your side of everything. I called out Mars, which most of us did. And he says it's a game at the end of the day, but he doesn't let this see. He just wants to, we're not hardcore gamers in this game. We're all our model for real life come first is for the same reason. Marv's is a nurse with the pandemic at the moment, working his butt off. He hardly has time. Me as a truck driver, I'm very busy with the pandemic, shipping back and forth items that a lot of you saw how there was hardly any toilet paper, food. I specialize in bringing those commodities all over the country, so I've been very busy as well. So I mean, we're mostly people being busy in real life, and we just come here to play Eve Online to relax. So pretty much he's like, what would you like to know? I'm an open book. Then he puts the link for the doxing, the proof of the doxing and the line. You guys could see it yourself. I'll scroll down. Pretty much, it was a trap. The dox was a trap, like I said. There's Montes is all, and this is when as I pull out your logs when he said the stuff that he threatened. And I don't have my log saved. Pretty much all the court members talking. This is me talking to us all, and I told them I really don't care what they do. I'm just in a corp that I could do anything without being told or telling, hey, get on. We need to do this. Roam, as they call it, pretty much getting your ship, go around the system, make sure there's no enemies, and stuff like that. You see right here, I'm in a core where I can do anything without being told what to do. No, make me try to play this game religiously. Pretty much just enjoying the game. This pretty much the fake one. I can't really see that one well. This is the original one. I don't know what this is. I really don't care. I think that's a continuation. Oh, okay. So you see, pretty much right here tells you that it's only him doing PvP. 3 months over. Blah 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 blah. So you could go look at yourself. Pretty much, I just did a glimpse. Going back into game. I don't think I'm missing anything. So yeah, that's the Joel situation that I wanted to explain to the Eve community and to Eve Reddit. Um, I A lot of people think we're toxic. We're not toxic. If you see, I'm not that old a character. I started pretty much the beginning of the pandemic to pass the time because I wasn't working for a few time for a few days. So I'm not gonna go back to Eve because I knew this game from 2004. Um, we're not a toxic community. You're free to come and ask us any other questions. Um, Pretty much the Expanse. If you see the Alliance information, you can click on Discord. You can chat with one of us if you want, since I'm or the Expense Pub if we're in, or if I'm in. If not, you can send me an Eve mail, a mail through the Eve Online game. That's my character. Any other questions about the situation? Pretty much, we're an alliance of corporate people that we know. We're like come first. We mostly get on due to relaxing until we could go to rest, or relaxing just to get some little bit of gameplay of anything, and we like to play Eve. Now the summary at the end of the video is: could this could this have been handled differently? Yes, it can. Did our CEO Could our CEO handle it differently? Yes, he could have. So could I, and so could Joel. But like I said, the one that shot first, and in this case was Joel. He was unhappy. He could have just said he was unhappy and he wanted to leave. That's fine and dandy. We have no problem. I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. We're not like some other corporations or alliances that no, you gotta be on at this time. You gotta defend. No, you gotta be on to help us get material. No, this and that. There are those that play Eve and seen this video, they know, and they could tell that they could put down in the comment that there are some corporation alliances that take this game way too serious sometimes. So, could the situation in general could have been handled differently? Yes, but like I stated earlier, Joel started the whole shenanigans, stole corp assets, put it as ransom, aka severance pay. We pretty much gave him the finger in a way. He gave us the finger back. My CEO, my ex CEO, we're still friends. Right now he's at taking a break. We still talk to each other. And myself, we got banned. Gerald never got banned. Not even a warning. Even though he called one of our game members the F word. I mean, that's against CCP terms of service, no harassment or real life threats. But like I said, well, I'm gonna trust the CCP right now. We gave you evidence, we show you everything, and yet he's still roaming around, attacking people, not just in our corporate alliance, but other corporate lines around in the pocket as well, saying other things, not just the F word. Oh, I'm gonna kill this and that. Yet he doesn't get any actions taken upon. So we're guessing he's a GM of the game, and you guys are defending him. We're tired of sending in tickets. You crashed the alliance. Most everyone sent tickets and their own evidence that Joe is pretty much abusing the game and stuff like that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Let me see if I could do this in less than a minute. CEO was bad. Bad way to handle it. What I did in a way, just put my 2 cents. Bad way to handle it. What Joel did was the terrible way he started the whole thing. Shouldn't have done it. But there's a philosophy in Eve. Well, two things. A lot of people like to say this is Eve, and those are the scum people of the game. And then The philosophy that a lot of Eve players have is the way they behave in the game is how it translates in real world. So another our philosophy, if he stole things and in game and did all the shenanigans, I could imagine how much of a scummy person he could be in real life. But I mean, that's already getting ahead of myself. But that's pretty much what a lot of the Eve community thinks, because there's a lot of good players, a lot of toxic players, pretty much defending that our alliance is not toxic. We're mostly new bros or just people just want to socialize with other people. This alliance mostly made out of Europeans, mostly from the UK. There's a few Americans, and that's about it. Other than that, like I stated earlier, any other questions, any other comments, you can either leave it in the YouTube video, comment down below, or you can message me in game whenever I'm on. Other than that, thank you so much for hearing me. Sorry for this rant. Sorry that it took so long. Uh, Other than that, I will make the other video, and I'll see you guys later. Quick note: if you like to see gameplay, I was thinking making like a Captain Logs type of videos, that 1 or 2 hours show you what I mostly do, get on, do some exploration. That's if you want to know more about the game, we show you little different things about the game, a little sneak preview. And then you're interested, the link will be down below. Subscribe to my channel if you can help me out, like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm just so tired if this doesn't sound like the normal me, but I mean, there's still a lot of things I have to do in person before I even start doing videos again. So I'll see you guys later.